Hello, Cancer. Welcome to our Timeless Tarot Nightcap. Well, another day has ended. Well, a challenging one. Okay. It's like if the cell phone said, yes. Okay. Now, I invite you to have a short break at the end of the day to have a short tarot reading with me. Now, let us try to see what is our main energy. Okay, for your main energy, you have here the Popes. In the normal rider weight, this symbolizes the priestess. Okay, like the priestess, the Popes holds the scriptures in her hand. No, so it's somehow this energy shows just learning to listen to the inspirations or the messages coming from the divine. Being in a receptive mode. So somehow the main energy is being in a receptive mode, learning to listen to the messages that the universe gives to us. As the cloak that is over the Popes makes me feel of feeling secure, knowing that the universe takes care of us. It's like a protective cloak. There is a protective cloak of the universe before us. That awareness of that protective cloak over us. This one, the one that the cloth behind her, makes me think of a a curtain that covers the view of a window. It's like a view into another world. It's like it's like a window that opens. When you look at the window, you get to see the world from the world outside us. No, we are. It's like when you look within, you find yourself looking into another dimension. It's like that. It's like you go into this. You go within in order to see the vastness of the universe. So it's something like that. So it's like an adventure of going within. So somehow what I feel right now, the main energy is that of withdrawing from the crowd, spending more time alone to be more receptive to the divine and to explore also the vastness of the inner world. So this is the main energy that I can see right now. And okay, I see a horizon in the crystal ball. I see a horizon and there's a mountain at that horizon. It's like and the song Climb Every Mountain comes to my mind right now. Something about nature. Something about it's easier to go to the portal within you when you immerse yourself in nature. Okay, interesting. Now let's try to see what tarot cards are available for us today. We have here the Four of Cups, the Ace of Coins, the Empress, and finally the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I am drawn to these two cards at both sides. No, there's a certain slight discontent in your life right now. You see here, the cups are in order, and here the plants are blooming. So it's as if things are in order. Your relationships are in order, and your career seems to be stable right now. But something is missing. And the energy that comes to me right now is that because you've attained a certain comfort, it's as if you're asking yourself, what's next? Okay, what is next? You are in search of a new vision, a new inspiration, okay? Something that will set you on fire again. And I feel the universe is responding right now. The universe is giving you a new cup, maybe a new and more interesting relationship, okay? And then this one, so I feel the cup that is being offered that offered to you is a new relationship, because it seems that everything is okay with your relationships. I feel the universe is bringing you something that will spice up your life. Something, maybe this is a person who's a little bit unique, maybe, no, and maybe it's already arrived. No, if it resonates with you that there is this quite interesting character that has just arrived in your life, no, that pushes the wrong buttons. You know how it is sometimes. There's these characters, no, that they know where to poke you, that will suddenly make you come alive. I mean, sometimes they irritate you. There's something about them, no. They just are able to pinch you or poke you in a certain way that you suddenly react. Okay, you they drive you crazy. Okay, that's the description. No? You cannot say it. I mean, it's a positive and not too positive way. Something like that. They just make you react. Okay, I think you can resonate that with that. You can understand that. You know how they irritate you, but at the same time they amuse you. Okay, it's like that. They make you want to get angry, but at the same time you cannot get angry because they also make you laugh. Okay, so something like that. Somewhere in the middle, you couldn't understand how they do it, but they are able to poke you in such a way where you get irritated, but at the same time you get amused. Something like that. Okay. So I think the universe is bringing you something interesting character to spice up your life, because your relationship seems to be so much in order that you are saying, what's next? Something like that. Okay. When it comes to your career and your career life now, there is a big idea that comes to you, and I think this idea is big enough. Okay, you see, this is a very big coin, almost takes the whole of the card. No? And it is something very novel, no? That it catches your attention. It's so big that you cannot deny its presence. No, you really notice it, and maybe it will catch your interest and maybe put some spice also in your rather dull but very comfortable life right now. Okay, so something that is will set you on fire. Maybe will waken the entrepreneur in you. Something like that. Okay, an idea that will waken the entrepreneur in you, or will waken the aspiring millionaire in you. Okay, the bell again rang. Okay. At the same time, no, there is this energy of the Empress. She is confident. She is quiet, but she's one who is very capable. Yeah, she has good boundaries. She has a shield there, but she can soar like an eagle, and she gets to have an. She has she gets to see she has a good point of view of things. She can see, you see here, there's a similarity also between this one, the thin veil, the curtain behind the Popes. There is also that curtain behind the Empress. So I feel that you are, in a certain sense, you are intuitive but very confident, also well composed. You have good boundaries, and you can accomplish things when you set your mind into it. So yeah, you are very capable. You have a very capable energy. This is what I can see in the card right now. Okay, and you have good boundaries also. So maybe yeah, you immediately snap when this person comes on. Well, this feeling of boredom, or maybe this feeling of as if there is lack of fire in your life right now, these two will pass. Okay. You see this person that fell, it took my attention. No? It's as if they were together there and he fell down. Okay. It's those funny moments, those unexpected moments that will, I think, spice up your life. I think the universe has some funny situations in store for you. So you just take it in stride. No, you try to find the humor in the things that happen. It's like the universe sort of like creating some short dust storms, so that there will be some color in your a little bit for you right now. You look at life as a little bit drab, and I think the universe is ready to do some antics in your life, so just enjoy it. Now you see here, these people are really a little bit boisterous, like little children playing around. Some fall down, some climb. Yeah, so it's like the universe trying to spice up your present situation. Okay. Uh, yeah, the Knight of Wands is coming. I think this person, no, somebody who's on fire and somebody who will be coming your way. But I think this person is not in a hurry. You know how it is. They slowly enter your life and then suddenly you realize everything is already jumbled up. So they slowly creep into your life and then they suddenly bring life to you, to your daily affairs. Okay. Again, I see the strength in you here in the near future also. I think in the near future you will manifest this inner strength. It will come out. A strength that comes from your very strong interior life. It allows you to accomplish things. I think it can be related to this new inspiration. I think you will go forward and embrace this new inspiration with courage, and you will win over whatever challenges you will encounter. You will win over them. I think with gentleness. Now you see here, it's as if she is opening the mouth of the dog of the lion, but actually the lion is enjoying it. So at least I feel she's playing with the lion. You know how it is. You tickle the lion. She's tickling the inner part of the mouth of the lion, and she's not afraid. Okay, so somehow you are able to look into face the challenges in your life and able to yeah has you have a facility of facing challenges. Okay, for some of you, you will be traveling to another place in the near future. Maybe also leaving behind a certain, I think leaving behind this situation wherein you feel there is a lack of fire in it. Maybe part of the reason why you are losing that zest or that steam, the locomotive, the power of the steam locomotive. Maybe the reason why you somehow there's a lesson drive in you right now is maybe part of it is because you are also overworked or maybe over fatigued. For some of you, maybe you're already undergoing burnout. Maybe there's a need for you to rest. I feel that this travel is more of leaving behind your work area in order to take a short break. Like, for example, going to a place out of far from the madding crowds and just to take a short break, maybe a day or two, or maybe a weekend. Yeah, because you look tired. You see, dispirited. These two people sitting there, going out, dispirited, and there are a lot of anxieties in them right now. And maybe that is the one that you need to rest and leave behind first your work and just rest. I feel that is what you need in the future if you are able, if you need to really recover from that. And I feel after that rest, then you will be inspired again. You will be on fire again. You will be creative again. And you will have that zest again to work. I think what you need right now is some rest, some me time, nurture yourself. And then afterwards, you will have again the energy to face the challenges and also to realize the inspirations that the universe is giving you right now. So yeah, it's important for you to, it's as if there is a need for you to rest a little bit, even just for a short moment, for a weekend maybe, or maybe you can schedule your weekends as short breaks in between work. Okay, yeah, maybe this interesting person can accompany you and spice up your life. Okay. Heareth, longing for home, homesickness for the stars. Sometimes when you are already overwhelmed with work, you long for those places or those situations where you can just find rest. You long for home. Yeah. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. Okay. You long for that moment of nurturing. You know that you came from, for some of you, because this is the Starseed Oracle, it's as if you are longing from the star that you came from, and you long for that. At the same time, I feel that it's more similar to the energy of You long for those days when you are able to nurture yourself. Maybe you are already overworked and you really need that break. Who knows? Maybe if you take that short break, the inspiration will become clearer, and maybe you will. Maybe that is the moment. Also, maybe the reason why the universe is making you long for that is because there are new lessons that the universe might want to give you, and maybe the universe will finally make it clear to you what is your mission in life. Now, sometimes we need that time so that we will be able to really listen to the guidance of the spirit in our life. I remember. Okay, so really it's remembering something. I feel that for some of you, you are coming to a point in your life right now where the universe would like you to really discover the mission that you have committed yourself to when you entered this lifetime or this dimension. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Quite interesting, no? Maybe we should read a little bit more about this. So I feel you are coming to a point right now in your life when you need to listen to the universe so that you will be able to start fulfilling what you are meant to fulfill in this lifetime. Okay, now let's try to see this. I remember from the handbook. I feel there might be an important thing that we need to consider. Number 7, page 76. Wait just a moment. Be patient with me and let us read a little from this one. Okay. Yeah, I found myself not just going to the page of I remember, but going to the page of Hiraeth. Okay, it says Hiraeth. We read first Hiraeth. Longing for home, homesickness for the stars. It says here. Hiraeth is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing for or homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. Okay. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you've had it since birth. For some, it is a distant memory of a planet, okay, galaxy or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to. A place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it is a longing for the unity of the source. Okay. Spending more time to be alone, to be one with the source. Okay. A remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseed to travel, okay, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. Traveling and longing for a place where you will feel at rest, feel at home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships. Could it be this unique person? A journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you are being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on earth. You are being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You are being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it is like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You are being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in. Okay, maybe the discontent that you feel right now is this longing for that meaning or that mission that you are meant to accomplish. And I feel that at this time you need to spend that time in order for you to remember what you have committed yourself to accomplish. So here is I remember. And it says here, soul plan. I remember, soul plan. Soul plan. The fated life versus the destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you are living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it is because you are likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. So you are in a transition period right now to choose what you have committed yourself to accomplish in this lifetime. Okay, to trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you are being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. Okay, so yeah, it's like this one is in a crossroad. Will he continue on what he has already started, or will he choose another path? Okay, so will you choose the road less traveled? No, the one that the drummer within you is calling you to follow. Okay, or will you continue to your present situation? Okay, let's continue. You may be facing a change of career. Okay, it can be here related to the travel, or a new relationship, the one that is being offered by the universe. It is a difficult decision, or a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. Okay, you are being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you are confronted with a path that is undefined, it is normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you are facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It is all part of the larger plan. Okay, so for some of you right now, you are in a moment of you are in a crossroad, and you are deciding, because it seems that the universe is finally saying, look, it's time for you to sing your song. Okay, now take it if it resonates with you right now. This is a very crucial part in your lifetime. Will you continue on the path where you find yourself right now, that is mundane but stable? Or are you going to listen to the inspiration that is tickling you within? Maybe also, are you going to consider those maybe joining with this interesting person? Okay, so just take what resonates with you. If you find this reading, maybe the universe is waking you up, getting your attention. Maybe it's time for you to sing that special song you have committed yourself to sing. Well, this is our reading for now in the Timeless Tarot Nightcap, Cancer. I hope you were able to gain some insight. I hope you were enlightened, and maybe you were able to find some answers to some questions you might have right now. Thank you for the likes and the comments you've given to the channel. Thank you also for subscribing to the channel. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.